guys, it's Beck here, and today I'm going to be talking about how to fall in love with your natural hair. I know the quality of this video is not the best. I'm filming it on my iPad and there's a lot of light behind me, so ignore that. Also, I just want to preface that I don't have any notes or anything or any real actual structure or plan in this video. So yeah. I'm gonna take off my glasses because you can see the blue light reflection. I can't see myself very well because I'm blind. So yeah, I just look like a blurry blob when I'm looking at myself in the camera. So first off, I want to talk about my experience. So my family, so my ethnicity is Scandinavian and Italian, also German. So both sides of my family have curly hair, and both sides of my family have wavy hair. So, you know, the curls run in my family. My grandmother had beautiful hair. She had beautiful black, curly, thick hair. For me, personally, I have very thin hair, and I have a lot of it. When I was shaving my head, I was actually quite surprised about how much hair I had. So, growing up, when I was in elementary school, I would wash my hair every day. I would blow dry it. And you could definitely tell it was wavy. It was just, I didn't really realize it was wavy. No one really ever taught me about hair care. So, you know, it was kind of a struggle because I had to figure it out on my own. And if you are someone watching this video, you know, struggling with how to take care of your hair because your parents never properly taught you how to take care of your hair type, you know, you're not alone. So yeah, I hope someone can relate to that. Also, just I want to say, I think every hair type is beautiful and every ethnicity's hair type is beautiful. I love all kinds of hairstyles and hairdos, and I think culture is so beautiful with the way it correlates with hair. So yeah, but back to my story. So it wasn't until middle school where I really had an obsession with hair. You know, I started learning about hair, and I started learning that you weren't supposed to wash your hair every day. You know, now depending on your hair type, some people do have to wash their hair every day, you know, but also I'm not a licensed professional, so please consult with a professional before doing anything with your hair. Just want to preface that. But for me, my hair after 2 days of not washing gets pretty oily and it gets kind of weighed down. Like, for example, last time I washed my hair was Thursday and it's Sunday, so you can tell it's a little oily. My hair is naturally wavy. You know, in the back you can kind of see it's the back of my hair is probably where it's the curliest. So yeah, I just started really getting into hair care during middle school, and realizing, you know, sulfates and parabens were really bad for your hair. For a while, I've not liked my hair. You know, wavy hair kind of gets the stereotype that it's messy. So, and my hair would be very frizzy. Or, you know, when I would blow dry my hair, it'd be kind of, you know, frizzy or whatever. It didn't I don't know, and kind of just, it was damaged, you know, and no one ever told me to use heat protectant when you're blow drying your hair, so I wasn't doing that, you know. My hair was very long also in elementary school, so yeah, but I learned that embracing your natural hair is so important. I have friends that have curly hair. They don't like it, but I think it's beautiful. I think curly hair is beautiful. I think coily hair is beautiful. Um, but just, who cares what society has to say about your hair? The natural hair that grows out of your head is so cool, and I think everyone has, the feeling of, oh, my hair is ugly, oh, my hair is this and that, you know. Um, I have people with curly hair always telling me, oh, I wish I had hair like yours, but then I'm like, oh, my hair is frustrating too sometimes, but from what I've seen, what's worked with me personally is if you have wavy hair, don't brush it. Do not brush it. At least when it's dry. I don't brush my hair when it's dry. I don't brush my hair when it's wet. I don't even really like to touch my hair at all when it's drying. I'm trying not to do that. I'm trying to wear my hair more naturally currently, because I've been kind of combing it while it's wet lately since it's been this short. But I think there's something so freeing about embracing your natural hair and what God gave you on your head, I think hair is just such a beautiful thing. And also, I feel like when I shaved my head, I felt kind of ugly. But shaving my head in a way was like, hey, that's like one of your fears is going bald. But you can also be beautiful without hair as well. And it'll grow back. If you shave your head, it'll grow back. This is literally almost 4 months of hair growth. And, it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, oh, it's just hair. It's just something that grows out of your head. It doesn't define who you are as a person, So if you hate your hair, I'm here to tell you your hair is beautiful. And I'm sorry society has made you feel like garbage about it, but I'm here to tell you your hair is beautiful, and screw whoever says otherwise. I have also figured out wide tooth combs work well with my hair, or thin tooth combs also work well with my hair. The reason I don't comb my hair while it's wet is because it makes it kind of stringy and flat, and then my waves kind of get brushed out, when I comb it. So that's why I particularly don't like to comb my hair while it's wet. And I also discovered when I was a senior in high school curl gel. Now, I was actually really surprised how well curl gel worked with my wave type, and it really enhanced my curl pattern. So, if you have wavy hair, maybe try it out and see how you like it. Curl cream, I I don't mind curl cream, it's okay, but I prefer the gel better. My hair is also thin, so I think that's why maybe I like the gel better. But sometimes I feel like if I use too much curl cream, it can weigh my hair down, because it's a cream. But yeah, I don't wash my hair every day. I try to just embrace, what I naturally have, and, I don't know if I want to dye it again. Part of me just wants to leave it and do its own thing, I actually have a couple of gray hairs as well, even though I'm 20 years old. But yeah, have fun with your hair. Do fun hairstyles. Do what you want with it. And if someone says your hair is messy or why does it look like that, just ignore them, Like, who is someone to tell you that your hair looks bad? Like, are they just so insecure with themselves that they're gonna comment on your hair like that? Just remember that. If you do comb your hair while it's wet, or brush it while it's wet, obviously whatever works for your hair type too. I just don't like brushing it while it's wet or combing it while it's wet. My hair is also, I feel like, in a fragile state while it's wet, so yeah, that's why I don't like to touch it while it's wet. Now, maybe if I have some curl gel in from like a day or two, I'll use a a thin tooth comb while it's dry and brush it out a bit, and then kind of gets a little big, but yeah. Anyways, I do, when my hair was longer, I actually like to comb it out a, like while it was dry before I went in the shower to wash it. Um, but yeah, that's how I would detangle my hair. Or I just use a spray detangler while my hair is dry and just kind of get out the knots. I also like to use a pick. That also works pretty well with my hair. But yeah, you guys are all beautiful. Bye.